What's going on, YouTube? I'm Brandon. You're back in the Gilstrap garage. Pretty simple, straightforward video today. A company reached out to me with some headlights, 7-inch headlight and two 4.5-inch running lights. Put an ad out on Facebook to get these things installed and make this video for the company. They've asked me to include a link down in the description. You can check them out if you're interested. Pretty much everyone knows where you can go to find some headlights. But they said they might have a discount code for me too. If they gave me the discount code, I'll also include that underneath the link. I mean, pretty nice looking lights, I guess. I mean, kind of like anything that you can get anywhere. But we're gonna replace these right here. I mean, like I said, it should be super straightforward, super simple, not a whole lot to it. It'll give me a chance to straighten this visor. Oh, maybe. No, it's kind of just loose in there. But yeah, we're gonna get it done. I'm gonna set up on the tripod, blow these things apart, install the new lights. I guess, you know what we can do? We can do a little before and after for brightness. We'll shine it on my little parts seat back there, I guess. So that's light on. One of those burn out? No, not burn out, just kind of dim. So let's get into it. I'll lay my tank cover across here just to avoid any dings or anything, you know. Start with the big one. Oh, it's crusty. There it is. Scared me. That's why I put the cover down. So we're gonna reuse the old ring here. I'll show you. These things come with some parts that you don't need for every bike. So we're just gonna plug this in here. Mount it up. Letters facing up, right? These holes are offset, so they'll only bolt back up one way.
Whose bike is this?
Somebody from Facebook. Oh, you like it?
Yeah. Well, why is it white?
I don't know. Oh, thank you. You could just set them like right on the corner right there of the motorcycle lift, like by the tire.
Dad, what is this tail for in here?
The seat's for my Monte Carlo. For this car right here behind me.
Oh.
Hey, you see that little screw right there?
Yeah?
Yep, will you get that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dad, why do you have this in here?
What?
This.
Because I need to buy some weights for it and work out.
Why in the garage?
Well, it doesn't go inside.
Why do you have it in the garage? What's this?
To hold the weights. Alright, let me show you that other piece that we're not going to use. So, I'm talking to the camera. So it comes attached with this piece here, and this is primarily going to be on like your street glides and your electric glides, because it's mounted. This piece will mount to the fairing, and then you can adjust these here to angle your headlight up and down. The soft tail is still bolted. You know, it's got the headlight bezel here, and then it's bolted so you can loosen it and adjust your headlight up and down that way if you need to. So we're not using the pieces that we're not using these two pieces here that it came with, just because they won't work on the soft tail. So we got this one knocked out. We're gonna do these other two real quick. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do about these, because these are completely different. Hopefully not. All right, so we gotta splice in. We gotta cut these ends off of here and splice them into this. The bare exposed one is the ground. Black and gray, this one here is our hot. What?
Is this a bunny?
Yeah.
What if it's like one of those chipmunk things or whatever?
It's definitely not that.
No?
I'm gonna shorten this up so we don't have so much cable to hide in there.
What are you doing?
Making a video. You're freaking out.
It's moved around a lot since yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. It's getting some life back in them. Freaking out. You know what I'm holding?
No, I'm good.
When have you ever held a bunny?
The time that we bought one and it sucked. If you guys know me, you know I'm not a huge fan of butt connectors. I'd rather solder it. But for the sake of the kit and showing you guys what it comes with, these will work just fine. Okay, let's get some heat on there. All right, let's get the ring off. We'll need to reuse the back plate off of here. One more to go. Can you really plug these lights in either way? That makes a huge difference. We're gonna check these real quick, because normally plugs like this, you should only be able to plug them in one way. With an LED, like with an incandescent bulb, you can put your ground and your power on either side, it's never gonna matter. An LED is literally light emitting diode. A diode blocks the flow of electricity, or a diode only lets electricity flow in one direction. Yeah, so now I gotta take the other side back apart, because you can put these plugs in any direction. So I don't know if you guys saw that with the way it was originally plugged in. It didn't work. Flip the plug, it comes on. Well, that's going to be a tough one to find. If you're trying to force these things together, you're doing something wrong. once they're all positioned correctly, they really just fall right in place. So let's take this right side apart again because those plugs go any direction and that's stupid. And it works. Another thing too, these lights sometimes they don't wire the high and the low beams correctly, so let me check that out real quick. Okay, they wired it right. For a while, when we would get these lights off Amazon or whatever, when I would get these lights, the low beam and high beam would need to be switched around. I gotta readjust this ring a little. So here they are. Let's key it on, get our after. Okay, so that's our low beam with the running lights. When you switch your high beam, your running lights no longer work. You can bypass this. Bring me your bike, I'll bypass it for you so you can always have your running lights with your high and low. We'll shut off the running lights, turn on the running lights, shut them off, turn them on. Brights. Good to go. So you can see in the instructions here, I didn't even realize these were in here until I was picking this box up. That's the ring I was telling you about, but these are for the fairing models. To rate this product, would I recommend it? I mean, I buy cheap LED lights as much as I would love like a Baja LP6 or something. Am I dirty? Of course I'm all dirty, huh? As much as I'd like to buy a Baja LP6 or an American made, I think is it JL or JNL? There's an American made company that actually makes the day makers for Harley Davidson. They're way more expensive. You're gonna get a super solid warranty. I've never had a problem getting one of these cheaper lights warranted when I've had an issue. I would say there are some companies that sell these cheaper headlights, these cheaper headlight kits, and mark them way up. I've actually had more problems with those guys, and I know a lot of people that have had problems with the same company. You can watch some of my other videos and figure it out. I'm not trying to bash anybody. I don't know, I save the money, buy the cheaper lights. They work great. I don't have a problem with them like at all, ever. And they get the job done for sure. Just remember, if you that's what I was gonna say about this product too. For price, affordability, it's awesome. But you do sacrifice things like plugs that don't plug in right, or you can plug them in both ways. LEDs are not gonna omit light if you flip the positive and negative. An incandescent light, you can hook it up anyway, it's gonna work just how it should. So beware of that. I mean, decent product, decent price. Like I said, if I've got the discount code, it'll be under the description for the link to these lights. Buy them. I don't know if you're going to. If you're looking for lights, you probably already know where you can find them. This is just a straight up Amazon link. Ride safe, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.